Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create GoHighLevel contact and opportunity for Facebook lead ads. So I'm running a real estate agency, and to manage my leads and to promote my business, I'm using Facebook lead ads. So basically, I'm running an ad campaign on my Facebook page, and my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads for my real estate agency, then I want to add that same lead in my CRM application, that is GoHighLevel. And also, after adding the leads, I also want to create an opportunity in a specific pipeline for these leads which are generated for real estate agency in the same application, that is GoHighLevel. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Facebook lead ads and GoHighLevel, and that we are going to do without the requirement of any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create GoHighLevel contact as well as opportunity from Facebook lead ads. So here I am running a real estate agency for which I am running an ad campaign on my Facebook page. Along with this, I have also created a lead gen form to generate the leads for my real estate agency. Okay. So I want that as soon as a lead will be generated, then automatically that lead should be added as a contact in my CRM, that is GoHighLevel, and also an opportunity should be created for that same lead. And also in GoHighLevel, an opportunity should be created for that same lead in my pipeline with the name as new leads. Okay, we are going to learn how to automate this entire process, and to automate this entire process, we will have to set up a connection between Facebook lead ads and GoHighLevel. And to do that, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So Pabbly Connect helps us to automate the repetitive tasks which are involved in our activities related to business without the requirement of any coding and programming skills. It simply connects our work application with each other. So here we are going to start. We are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. Over here you can reach by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After coming over here, you will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are an existing user like me, you can just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it is going to take only 2 minutes. Also, once you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as I am already an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. Over here, we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows which we have created up till now. And we can also create different folders over here to save our workflow separately and accordingly. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Let's do that. And here a dialog box has appeared in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Create GoHighLevel contact and opportunity for Facebook lead ads. I have given the name. Now I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. So among these folders, I'm going to select Facebook leads nurturing automations. I have selected that, and now I'm going to click on create. So my workflow will get saved in the folder which I have selected. As we have done that, a new screen is open in front of us which contains two extremely important windows: trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or the entire building blocks on which the automation runs. The trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead for my real estate agency from Facebook lead ads, then I want to add that lead as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM, and also I want to create an opportunity for that same lead. So for that, I'm going to take Facebook lead ads in trigger and GoHighLevel in action. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we can clearly see that actions are going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is generated from Facebook lead ads, then only it will be added as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM, and then only the opportunity will be created, otherwise not. So after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start creating the workflow step by step. So to start the workflow, we have to go towards our trigger step, and we have to select our trigger application as Facebook lead ads. So let's select that quickly. Then we have to select the trigger event. So what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. You can see we have two options over here, new lead instant and new lead. So I'm going to select new lead instant as my trigger event because I want that whenever a new lead will be generated from Facebook lead ads, instantly the response of that lead should be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So I will simply click on connect to build the connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. Over here we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. To build this connection, I'm going to select add new connection. As you can see, I'm already logged into my Facebook account and the page is already open. Okay, so now I'm going to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. Here we have to select our account and we have to click on continue. And we can see that our authorization has become successful and the connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Once we have set up the connection, now we have to move forward towards selecting the page and the lead gen form. Here we have to select the specific page which you want to connect, on which we are running the ad campaign, and also the lead gen form which we have created for generating the leads. So for this, I'm going to take you towards my Facebook account, and over here you can see that this is my page for real estate agency Prime Properties. So I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect and I'm going to select the same. You can see it is already selected, so I will keep it same. Then we have to go for selecting the lead gen form. So whichever lead gen form here we are going to select, when the submission will be made in that form, then only the response will be captured. So you can see I have a list of forms over here. I'm going to select lead form new. So we will simply select that and done. As we have done that, the page and lead gen form is connected with Pabbly Connect. Whenever the lead will be generated on this particular page through the ad campaign which we are running through Facebook lead ads, then the response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to click on save and send test request button to capture the response. So we'll turn the simple response on because we want to capture the response in simple terms, and we'll click on save and send test request button quickly. As we have done that, here we have received a test response. That means our connection is successful and it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. So how we are going to do that? By submitting the form which we have connected over here. So I will take you towards Meta for developers for that, and we have to go towards more section. We will go towards tools, and under developer tools, here we have the option of lead ads RTO debug tool. Let's quickly select that. It is going to take us towards lead ads testing tool, which is going to help us to test our connection. What we will do, we are going to select our page over here and the form which we have connected with Pabbly Connect, and when we will submit this form, the test response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and in this way we will check whether our connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is successful or not. Currently, because I'm not running any live campaign on my Facebook page, this is just a test submission I'm doing, therefore I could not send the response of a real lead with actual data towards Pabbly Connect. But in your case, once you will set up the connection successfully, when you will be running a live campaign on your page for promoting the business, as soon as the lead will be generated through Facebook lead ad form, then automatically the response of that real lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So you can also use lead ads testing tool in order to check your connection, in order to check your integration. And once this is done, your connection is absolutely successful. Okay. So what we have to do in order to test this connection, we have to go towards page section and we have to select our page, which these are all the pages I have on my Facebook account. Among these, I'm going to select my real estate properties page, which is Prime Properties. Okay. Then we have to select the lead gen form through which we want to generate the lead. So here the name of my lead gen form is lead form new. It is already selected over here. But in order to generate the lead, first of all, we have to delete an existing lead from this form. If you are using any existing form, you have to delete the existing lead from that form so that the new lead could be generated, because this is a test submission we are doing. Okay. So I will click on delete lead button and the existing lead is deleted. Now you'll refresh this page. And once again, I will select my page and the form is already selected. Now when we are going to click on preview form, the form will be open. So the form is open in front of us. Basically, this is the contact form which I have created and attached on the live campaign which I'm running on my Facebook page. Once a lead is going to visit my page and they are going to watch the ad campaign and the attached form, when they are going to submit, I will be able to capture the lead response inside Pabbly Connect with all these details which I have attached in the field, such as the type of property in which the lead is interested, the first name of the lead, last name, email, phone number, street, city, state, zip code. Okay, so we will be able to receive all these details of our lead, that too without any manual efforts. In this way, it will be easy in order to record the details of the lead in a separate place, in order to create the contact, in order to add these leads in CRM as well. Okay. So first of all, it is asking us type of property you are interested in. So here we have two options. Let's say I'm going to select residential property. Okay. Then the first name of the lead is, let's say, dummy, and the last name is, let's say, lead, dummy lead. Now I'm going to enter a random email address, dummylead317@pabblycutes.com. Here I will enter the number. So let's say the phone number of this lead is And street address is, here I'm going to enter some random street address. 12 New Street, here I'm going to enter the city, let's say Bhopal. State, let's say Madhya Pradesh, and a random zip code. Alright, now I'm going to click on continue to submit this form. And the form is submitted. So as we have done that, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for the response for a few seconds over here. Over here you can see that the response is received. In this response here you can see we have received the details. First of all, we have received what type of property the customer or the lead is interested in. So here we have residential property type. Here we have the first name and the last name of the lead. Here we have the email, the phone number, address, city, state, and the zip code. Along with this, here we have received some other details as well. This means that the connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. So as we have received this response, this means that now whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, then automatically the response of that lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect with all the details. Now our objective is to add this lead as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM. For that we have to set up the connection between GoHighLevel and Pabbly Connect. So let's move towards our action step, and our action application over here will be Lead Connector V2. So let's select that. Lead Connector V2 is the tool which we have to use in order to set up the connection between Pabbly Connect and GoHighLevel. So we have selected the application. Now we have to select the action event. Over here you can see we have list of events. Our objective is to create a contact, so we'll select create contact. Now let's click on connect to build the connection. For building the connection, I'm going to go with add new connection, and we'll click on connect with Lead Connector V2. As we have done that, my agency is selected now, but we have to select the sub account, which sub account you want to use. So I will scroll down and I'm going to select this Pabbly Connect sub account. And with this, we can see that our authorization has become successful. As we have done that, you can see that the connection between GoHighLevel and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Now we have to enter the details in these fields to create the contact. So let's start with the name. Here we have to enter the first name, last name, email address, and all other details. Now, as you know, we have already received all these details in our earlier response, that is from Facebook lead ads response. So instead of entering the data manually over here, we will simply map the data. Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given, and you can see here we have all the details. So first of all, it is asking us the first name. So the first name is given over here. I will select that, and it is mapped. When we have mapped this name, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, it is going to replace automatically. So whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the data over here which we are going to map is going to replace with the new details of that new lead. In this way, we are going to automate the entire process. In case if we will enter the data manually over here, then it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, to automate the process, we have to use mapping every time. In the similar manner, we will map the last name. If you have received the full name in the response, you can map the full name as well. I will map the email address, okay, phone number. Then we have the address. So we have also received the address of this particular lead, city, state. We have not received the country, so I'm going to ignore this field. But if you have received, you have to enter the country in the country code format like this, okay. Then here, if you have received the postal code, you have to map that as well. And if you want to assign the tags to these leads, you can also do that. But I have not received any other details further, so I'm going to ignore these fields for now. And also I do not want to assign the tag. So I will just move towards clicking on save and send test request button. As we have done that, here we have received the response. In this response, here we have received the contact ID. This means that the contact is successfully created in GoHighLevel. So I'm going to take you towards GoHighLevel account. And here we are on the contact section already. I'm going to click on refresh to refresh this field. And yes, you can see that a new lead is created over here with the name as dummy lead. Here we have the phone number and all other details. The email is also same and we have today's date over here. This means that our connection between Facebook lead ads and GoHighLevel is absolutely successful. So now whenever a new lead will be generated, the lead will be added as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM. Now we'll move forward, and our objective is to create an opportunity as well in different pipelines. Now we'll move forward, as my objective is to create an opportunity as well for the lead which is generated. So I'm going to take you towards GoHighLevel once again. And over here we have the opportunity section. From the left side, we'll go over there and you can see that we have multiple pipelines over here. We have different pipelines, new leads, hot leads, booking requests, and etc. I want that whenever a lead will be generated from Facebook lead ads for my real estate agency, then I want to create an opportunity with that lead over here in this new leads pipeline. So what we have to do, we have to once again set up the connection between Pabbly Connect and GoHighLevel for that. So I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect. We will click on this add action step button, and our action application over here will be GoHighLevel once again. So we will select Lead Connector V2, And now after selecting the application, we have to select the action event. So our action event this time will be create opportunity. Okay, let's click on connect. Now to build the connection, we will go with the existing connection only, as we have already built that earlier. After building the connection, we have to move forward towards entering these details to create the contact. Now here we have to enter the pipeline ID, that in which pipeline you want to create this contact. So here we have the pipeline ID which is already selected. Let's move forward. Then we have to enter the name of the opportunity, with which name you want to create this opportunity. So I'm going to use the name of my lead as the opportunity. So I will simply map the first name, I will use a space, and I will then map the last name. So this will be the name of my opportunity. Then we have to enter the stage ID. It is given over here that in order to get the stage ID, you can use the action event, that is get pipelines. So we have to use one more action event in between. We'll click on this add action step button, and here we have to use the action application as lead connector only, lead connector v2. Then we have to go towards action event, and we have to select get pipelines as our action event, which is going to provide us the details of all the pipelines we have in our account. Let's go with existing connection only. We'll click on save, and we'll simply click on save and send test request button. As we have done that, you can see that we have received the details of all the pipelines which we have in our GoHighLevel account. Here we have the pipeline name with the new leads. Here we have the ID, that means the stage ID of this pipeline. Here we have the original ID and all of the details. Okay, so in whichever pipeline you need to create the opportunity, you can select that pipeline with the ID over here within the given response. I want to use this particular ID as a stage ID because I want to create the opportunity in this new leads pipeline. So I have copied the new lead pipeline stage ID and I will paste it over here. All right. And because pipeline is going to be same each time, I do not want to change it. I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads for my real estate agency, then I want to add that lead in my GoHighLevel CRM, and I want to create the opportunity with the name of that lead inside new leads pipeline. So I will keep it same only. Therefore, instead of mapping the ID, I have simply copy and paste it. Okay, so now what I will do, I will simply delete the given step because it is not required, because the ID is going to be same each time. Okay. Now, once we have done that, we'll move forward. Here it is asking us the contact ID. So we have to map this contact ID which we have received in our earlier response when we have created the contact. For doing that, we have to turn this mapping button on. Here we have the ID which we will remove. And what we will do from the previous response, we will simply map the ID over here. Here we have mapped the contact ID. Then we have the status. It is asking us open, one, lost, abandoned, all. I'm going to keep it open. Status of the opportunity. Then we have assigned to that to whom you want to assign this particular opportunity. So we have the team members over here. I'm going to select this demo test 123@pabblytudes.com, and here if you want to enter the monetary value, you can also add that, but I'm going to keep it blank. Now what I'm going to do, I will simply click on save and send test request button. It is showing contact ID is required. As you know, we have already mapped the contact ID, but then too it is saying contact ID is required. So what I will do, I will simply refresh this fields. It is a technical error, and here we can see that the field of contact ID is blank. So once again, we will map the contact ID and done. As we have done that, now when we are going to click on save and send test request button, we will receive the response. We have received the response over here. Here we have the opportunity ID with all of the details. This means that the opportunity is successfully created with a name as dummy lead. So I'm going to take you towards GoHighLevel. We'll refresh this page once. And over here inside this pipeline new leads, we can see that the opportunity is created. Okay, this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect, and here when the connection is successful, we are going to test our workflow once again. So once again, I'm going to submit a form, that is lead gen form, inside Meta for developers. That will be again another test form. And here first of all, I'm going to delete the existing lead from this form. I will refresh the page. We'll select the page and the form once again, and I'm going to click on preview form to open it. I'm going to enter the details in this form, and this time the details will be new. Let's say this time the lead is interested in rental property. The name of the lead is, let's say, Smart Lead. Email is smartlead568@pabblytudes.com. Here I'm going to enter a random phone number, street address, city, state, and a zip code. Okay, I will click on continue, and we are going to submit the form. Okay, as we have submitted this form, now we'll go back towards GoHighLevel and we will check whether automatically this lead is created as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM or not. So I will take you towards contact section once. And you can see that yes, smart lead is created over here, that too without any manual efforts. Now as we have created the lead, we'll go and check whether the opportunity is also created for this lead or not. And yes, here we can see that automatically the opportunity is created inside the same pipeline which we have connected, new leads, and the name of the opportunity is the name of the lead, smart lead. This means our connection between Facebook lead ads and GoHighLevel is absolutely successful. And now whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically that lead will be added as a contact in GoHighLevel, and also an opportunity will be created for that same lead. I hope this video is helpful for you. I have taken just an example of GoHighLevel CRM, but you can take any other CRM as well which you are using for your business in order to add your leads inside it as a contact, and also you can create opportunity. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.